All right, hero comics here. Next episode, hero comics: transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail. Basically, me react to a bunch of screen caps on YouTube and TV. There are response comments. I mean, against TV and lifestyles, and a few other things. Trigger warning: if you don't like what I'm saying, go ahead, click off the video, and go watch something else. Don't lie, say there. Do not lie and say that there is hate speech in my videos. Because there is no hate speech in my videos. It's speech of hate. That's the story. Let's continue on. People getting things wrong. Comment sections and me trying to do about Bible versus base biology, and then we can take it off about that. Also, it's good to get vaccinated so we can help celebrate our germs. Let's continue on here. There'll be some overlap, but it's important to talk about, so you don't miss anything. Still find it funny that so the show got canceled because of Jeremy being too good at catching the fish. Jeremy Wade is the fishing goat and goat emojis. A fishing emoji and a goat emoji. Someone says, bro, gonna brag to the whole lake about how Jeremy Wade caught him. Flashback, very dark as the lady of culture comments, part 1. And I say, wow, such an amazing video game girl is being enjoyed by an amazing redhead. Yeah. So it's a great research for compilation theater. Someone else. Vera looks so amazing. It looks amazing. It's like she's lost weight. Thank you both for having awesome, funny content to watch. Because basically, Vera Dark is one of the let's say, few girls who likes video games, legitimately likes video games and wants them to be awesome and fun. Yeah, she was talking about how there's like lots and lots of sexy girls in certain games. And she's like, yeah, that's actually good because that's what the majority of video game players, which are men, like. So yeah, it's good. Let's wipe off this thing. And let's do some not safe word fan art now. Okay, yeah, again we see both Kim Possible and Ron Stoppable showing off their beautiful bodies. Especially Kim. Yep. See his the testicles, see her vulva. See them in different sexy positions. Yeah, you can see him from her womb full of his potent seed there. Very nice. We see Lenny, the second oldest sister of the Lighthouse, with a dude that I don't believe she's related to, which is good. And yeah, his penis is in her vagina. That's good. That's really good. There's one of the babies there. Very nice. So yeah. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, the internet is slow right now because we need to pay it. But we need to pay mortgage first. So we paid mortgage and buy things. So yeah, the next check's coming up. We'll definitely most likely get internet back on because I really would like to get internet back on. I really want to get some stuff going. I really want to do my stuff. I want to listen to this stuff faster over here. Yeah. Yep. I'll see you around, girls. Oh my gosh, you look girl. Girls look great. Oh my goodness. It's wonderful to see you enjoying those dudes. Yes, it is great. Let's go. Floppy disks are still used. Video part 1. I say, wow, floppies are amazing. I learned to do some important tech still uses them. And I'm using an old school wide-eyed emoji. A 0, a period, and then another 0. Yeah. So it's at that moment when you storage technology is so ancient that everyone forgot how to hack, decrypt, format, or even sell this stuff. Thumbs up. A small correction. Magnetic media coding companies are still making ferromagnetic tape storage media, not just for floppy disks. Tape drives are still very much used in data archival and long-term offline storage. New high-capacity tape drivers are still, read more, dang it. Recently I saw a Windows NT4 error on a screen at a blank machine, at a major bank, lol. Like, oof. The flute guy shows off his 2025 Game Awards flutes, part 1. I say, wow, I never knew there were so many kinds of flutes. Wide-eyed emoji, 0, period, 0. So as the bro clearly understood the assignment. The PVC pipe one is one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Flute guy's name is Pedro Eustace. He played music in the movies Venom, Passion of the Christ. Passion of the Christ. It's always a joy and a highlight to see him in the Game Awards. Thumbs up. For anyone who doesn't know, he's a big part of the music behind Hans Zimmer's scores in the Dune movies. Very nice. I was joking that the flute was PVC flute, so it really was PVC. I'm dying because it's someone else. Bro busted out the contrabass flute like an ultimate weapon called contrabass. Usually those things are big and complicated. They make a very deep sound there. It's awesome. So what instrument do you play? Like PVC bass flute. What else? He said he was just there to pretend to play with bizarre instruments. Now look who's laughing. Okay, the PVC flute adds bass, airflow, and breath. Maybe not something that can easily be heard, but the grand orchestra, Just adds that tiny bit of extra oomph. Having worked at a recording studio, there could be a dozen presses of multiple wind instruments to create a full sound, a full sound with same vocals. Here, thank you. Oh. Zoom out. There we go. Doom scrolling and the king comes. That suit was do extreme damage. It costs a 9 AP. Nice RPG reference there. This man is the reason why I watch the Game Awards. Jeff, please give him a Game Award. He's literally played the flute in so many games as well. He's good at it. Flute Awards 2025. Very nice. Flying car lost people, moving drones. Moving drone video comments part 1. How much time we have? A bit of time. Let's go. Hey everyone, this is Sky. This is the Sky Surfer Arc Aircraft. My latest YouTube video has all the laws or mistakes, how to fly anywhere legally. We're on a mission to create a future for our personal flight vehicles. Appreciate everyone helping make it possible by following along for the journey. 6 models are available at skysurfersaircraft.com. And so they're working on some actual flying personal vehicles that are like, I think it's like kind of like a drone, but you can ride on it. You can like skateboard on it. Well, you do basically it's like a skateboard and a drone mixed together. You fly off the ground a little bit, not too high, a little bit. So it says requesting permission to go 4 feet over the ground. Over is crazy. Skull face, skull emoji. A contraption has to be called a pedestrian shredder. The government owns the aircraft. Air is a crazy statement. Fortnite comments part 1. I say, if Fortnite is having trouble, then how would the sad knockoffs do? Oh yeah, Suicide Squad the Justice League is dead. Time to make better games, everyone. Or angry face emoji. So it says, turns out consuming and spending is not an infinite source of income. Thumbs up. You know, losing getting fired, executives, thumbs up. Getting industrial fire. No, that has been lost. Thumbs up. It was like the life service game fad is slowly coming to an end. And I say, oh, thank God. Smiling with a tear in my eye emoji. This reeks of corporate greed. I guarantee the game is doing just fine financially, but the CEOs and board members got $1 million less dollars in their paycheck and decided they need to trim the fat. Possible. Well, look out behind you. Wait, no, I'm trying to see what time I have. It's a instinct to say look out behind you as someone who works in a busy kitchen. I'm a dishwasher, but I have to get get things to the cook line and serve, place where they serve and everything. And it's pretty narrow, so sometimes I'll say, "Oh, excuse me, come right behind you." Well, look out. So when I was clicking off, it instinctively came out. Happens a lot when I'm just hanging out. Today I'm at the grocery store my mom works at. I was like, going like, trying to get past people. We were trying to get past people. I was saying it, while going in front of them. That's how it is. Let's see here. And for those who be like, oh, what grocery store? How we dox it? How do we dox it? What grocery store? What grocery store? I'm like, yeah, I'm not telling you. It's a grocery store. That'll narrow it down to grocery stores. Yeah, there you go. Not happening. Not a good idea. No doxing is necessary. A better plan. It's only by Michael Sachs. Thank you. Let's see here. I say Fortnite is a great live service game, but not every game needs to be Fortnite. Its failing will show that to everyone, including out-of-touch corporate conglomerates. We need to make better games again. Ironically, we need more diversity in the AAA gaming. Not just the look of games, but the gameplay style as well. Because, angry ghost emoji. Every game I've seen from AAA live service from AAA live service lately has been jumping and shooting. It's jumping and shooting, and that's not good. Horizon Hunter's Gathering, look at that game's receiving a lot of hate because it looks very Fortnite-y. And it has a actually large woman as a playable character. Fascinating. That at least looks like it has multiple gameplay styles. If you want to jump and shoot, you play as the black dude with the bow and arrow. If you want to do other things like lumber around as the big girl with her shepherd's crook and hopefully eventually cutlass, because she could be a pirate. Very nice. Then there you go. Different stories. There are multiple gameplay styles in this game. These characters look different and they play different. That's good. So let's go. So this is a long time coming. Every gold rush eventually ends. Why am I not surprised? Marvel Rivals better take notes. Nintendo, cancel the Mario Fortnite game. Please. They couldn't wait the last 10 years. Laughing to you cry emoji. So gave me the last 10 weeks. Freedom of Choose hate mail part one. And so does that mean that as soon as someone gets elected to Congress, they'll be billed by the IRS for $60 million for the expected gain of $240 million? That's up. I see what you did there. Exactly. Yes, this is what it means. But somehow something tells me they will escape out of that and definitely not pay it. Thumbs up. That proposal will stop this stuff in its tracks. Wait, no. Actually, that is right. The exception. The legislatures and the exec branch. Yep. See you guys next time. Check me out on YouTube, TV, and art.